Furion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the world.
Greetings and hello guys, welcome to another Hearthstone video. After a long time gone, I am able to show you another AVIANA deck today, and it's a very strong one. Played by TheCantelope over the last couple of weeks, and he was able to reach the top 50 legend spot on the legend ladder. Well, that is pretty great, and the deck should work fine, so you need your early ramp here with the wild growth and Innervate and stuff like that to get to your big creatures fast. Otherwise you can also cheat a bit with the barns. If you get the AVIANA out of the barns, you can drop your big creatures for 1 mana early on in the game. Definitely starting here with the wild growth, and let's hope to find Innervate as well. Well, that's a Dragonlord. That's a bit too expensive at the moment, but we might get there. Playing against the mage here. And he's dropping a mana whim, so that will be a tempo mage. No freeze mage there, so no surprises. Just ramping up here with the wild growth, then dropping the keeper next turn. And that will help us a lot to get the early boost for the mana.
Let's make magic.
Cult Sorcerer. We're gonna boost again here, up to 6 mana next turn. So we can drop, for example, the Bloodmage with the double breath. Clearing the Cult Sorcerer, drawing another card, and probably clearing the Mana Rim as well.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Do you have the Blast? Or the missiles, interesting. So hopefully can't clear the keeper, that's the case. And he's using the mana instead of the Cult Sorcerer, so we can clear both minions here. There's already the AVIANA. Hopefully we can find an Innervate now with the double draw from the Wrath. Wild growth is also helpful. Still, we are going to clear the minion here first. Get the Innervate. So you could of course use the Innervate now for the wild growth, but we want to have the Innervate when we play the AVIANA. So you can drop at least 2 big creatures on the turn you play the AVIANA. We'll play the wild growth next turn, so we will be at 9 then. Then we can drop the AVIANA, the Deathwing Dragonlord, and hopefully another great creature. So I want to hit the Acolyte of Pain here. Instead of hitting the Bloodmage, then he will use the Babbling Book to kill the Bloodmage. And get the extra card draw from the Acolyte of Pain. Otherwise he is of course in danger that we kill the Acolyte. Also it is unlikely. Moonglade Portal and the Firelord. So with the extra mana from the wild growth, we are at 9 next turn, then we can drop the AVIANA, Deathwing Dragonlord and the Ragnaros. Well, that is a pretty strong swing. One hitting me for 1. And then of course we can just use the Moonglade Portal on turn 10 to heal back if he's hitting us in the face here. But he's currently only at 4 mana left, that's 2. So he can't damage us that much. He's drawing a lot of cards here of course. But that will be a big turn. AVIANA, Innervate, the Deathwing Dragonlord and the Ragnaros. You gotta say wow. And we're killing the Acolyte of Pain. So currently we have a damage output here of 25 points just for the minions. Oh, that is nice. But still only 3 mana left. How much can you do here? Still have the AVIANA on the board. So you want to kill that. Crossbow is not enough if you don't have a bit of help here with the missiles. Not hitting Aviana. So still on the board. Just need to find some more minions. Unfortunately we don't. Fortunately we don't. Still gonna drop the Fandral. Then we're healing back. Could heal back the Aviana here as well, but without any more creatures in hand. And we are only drawing one more card next turn. We're just healing back the hero. Then let's clear the Babbling Book. If he's killing the Aviana, that is fine in this situation. We hit him here for 8 with the Ragnaros. Also getting a Kidnapper here. So he's down to 17. He needs mana to clear the Aviana. Then we still have minions on the board. Hit him in the face. Flame Strike. That is helping him. But still taking a lot of damage. Also got the Soggoth the Slitherer down to 14. He will get another 8 from the Lord. And he's at 6. And the Slitherer is most likely finishing next turn. Even if he's clearing the Firelord. Can't kill the Slitherer. So, Flamewaker. You need to hit the Slitherer 9 times. Well, that is not happening here. And there you go. That was easy.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. I must
Game
protect
2. Well, now we are up against a Warlock. Ah, could be Zulok. Highly likely. Definitely want to keep the Keeper here for the extra ramp. And we might want to have one Feral Rage. Might be useful against some Imp Gang boss, stuff like that early on. Also we can get some armor if he's getting too aggressive here. Start with that. Hopefully find a Wild Growth. Swipe, okay, that's also helpful. But the start is a bit slow. So hasn't played a card on turn 1.
Put this apple on your head.
Has a Knife Lurker, so still that's a Zulok. Would use a Feral Rage now, or we can save the coin for the Keeper next turn and ramping up. Still have a swipe here. Dark Peddler. Getting another 1-drop. If he's finding a void... Oh, that's a Flame Imp. The double Keeper, let's use that. Ramping up to 5 mana next turn, we could use another Keeper to go even faster.
Get it out! Get it out!
My mouth very rarely explodes.
Not winning that. We're not winning that, so probably using the Dark Peddler here to clear the Keeper. And then push 7 damage in the face. That means that we are down to 19. And let's just take the extra armor. And we're clearing the 1/1, so we can drop the Bloodmage Thalnos next turn in the swipe. Clearing the whole board. But we will take a lot of damage here, that's 9, 10, 11 points. Plus everything he's now dropping. 12 and more. Wow, Fist of Jaraxxus. So the only card that will survive next turn is no one. Everything is going down. Everything is going down here. Drawing another card from the Liberian. Probably need a bit more of life right now. Or Soulfire. And Silver Golem, perfect draw for him. That was insane. Now we can use that. Definitely using that. Get another card draw. Another Nourish, that is not helpful right now. Not at all. With the Mulch. Get a bit of armor and let's hit him for 2. Another Feral Rage would be helpful in this situation. Barnes. Barnes is good for him. And he's getting the... that is nice. Console Man. So swipe. Swipe. We can clear the Barnes. We could clear the Imp Gang boss. Probably taking out the Barnes first. That's an extra point of damage. We can then clear the Imp with the Bloodmage, drawing another card. See what we got there. Now wait. Okay, so we're dropping the Keeper here. Getting the Slime. And with the Innervate, we're just getting 1 point more of armor. It's down to 15. Doomguard plus the Imp Gang boss is enough right now. 16 cards, 15 cards left. There's a chance that he gets Doomguard. Attacks the Console Man. Another one. Oh. And the Wild Growth. So bad right now. Draw 3 more cards. Soggoth the Slitherer, the Raven Idol, and the Innervate. So let's Innervate here. Find some healing. Mark of Nature. The Bite is of course helpful. That would give us another 4 points of armor and we can clear the Darkshire Console Man here. Probably the best choice. Now we can't, we have 5 then. Ooh, that's not helping. Oh, Mark of Nature. Get a little taunt. Let's pick that. Get a little taunt.
Feel my wrath. For the wild.
So the Keeper should be enough for the Console Man and the Imp Gang boss right now. And next turn we can drop the Slitherer. Okay, Direwolf. Silver Golem, so he's still at 4. Ah, that is enough. But he's now at 7. So potentially we could just drop the Firelord and win the game. Ooh, Deathwing is also fine. So I'm gonna drop the Deathwing. Yes, 13 cards left. He can draw another card, so that's 2 cards he could draw. Normally, he has a high chance to get a Doomguard. He has played 1 Soulfire, he also played the Fist of Jaraxxus. I wanna see. Also chance that he has that, the Doomguard.